So if you are in Dallas County right now, or close to downtown Dallas right now, you're probably hearing the tornado sirens that just started sounding here this afternoon, just a few seconds ago. And this particular system that is to our south is in Dallas County and was in the Lancaster area and moving straight to the north pretty quickly, according to Pete Delkus, who's on the air right now on Channel 8. You can also stream him live as well on WFAA.com with the latest information. But I just wanted to kind of show you what's happening here in Dallas right now, where if you listen closely, you can hear the tornado sirens sounding. This is actually the first time I've heard them go off here in Dallas in the time that I've been here, where it's an actual warning. So if you are in Dallas County, you need to take shelter immediately. Right now, this particular storm or system was right along I-30 and I-35E. Just to the, and it was moving pretty much straight north at about 40 miles an hour, so it's moving relatively quickly. There was no tornado on the ground, according to Pete Delkus' latest report, but it was radar indicated, which means that the potential is certainly there for a tornado to form. And this is moving to the north again at about 40 miles an hour is what Pete was saying. Oh, and the tornado has not got me, so I'm good, thankfully. But there's certainly nothing to mess with, and there's been no tornado reported or seen or confirmed on the ground. So that's the word right now. It's radar indicated at this point. And again, at last check a few minutes ago, the circulation was passing over I-30 and I-35E. And it had gone through Lancaster and was headed north. So that would take it pretty much straight to the north towards Dallas, Richardson, University Park. Those areas could potentially be under threat. So tornado sirens are going off in downtown Dallas right now. The last I heard from Pete is that this particular warning would expire around 5:45. This particular tornado warning. Where I am right now, it's really not getting bad at this point. Just some wind and a little bit of rain. No tornado on the ground at this point, but it was radar indicated earlier. And the sirens are not sounding anymore. And certainly all day today, we've been hearing about this potential for severe weather, and it was quite humid. In fact, earlier I was down in Central Texas, where it was warm, and the storm was moving on and moving through. And so pretty much this afternoon, there have been a number of tornado warnings all throughout the central part of Texas on into northern Texas. We have this severe weather threat. And then towards the west, the Panhandle area, Amarillo, Odessa, that area, they are facing potential wintry weather. So quite the weekend for weather here in Texas. But again, that tornado warning that was issued, I'll have to check, but it was set to expire at 5:45. West Otto, that was about 7 minutes ago. There is coverage on TV, so if you tune into Channel 8 right now, Pete is on the air. Or at the very least, they're showing the radar. And they're also scrolling the latest information on the weather situation as it stands right now. So if you tune into Channel 8, that's where you can get that. Also, they're streaming on WFAA.com, if I'm not mistaken. So if you are someplace else, you can log on there. I don't know if there are any chasers on this one. I would not be surprised if there are some chasers, but I don't know who, because we've been knowing for some time that that there was this potential for severe weather today. So there's plenty of heads up, and thank you for the prayers. So anyways, the sirens have stopped here, so that doesn't mean the threat is over, but I just wanted to give you a quick view of what's happening here in downtown Dallas, as we were under a tornado warning this afternoon. Periscope is always a fabulous tool for seeing what's happening in various communities. So anyways, I'll go ahead and end this broadcast. If there's any other updates, I'll certainly come back in for you and let you know what's going on. But again, to Channel 8, Pete and the entire weather team. So there you go again, the sirens once again going off. And there's quite a bit of lightning, so I'm going to be the smart one, and I'm actually going to go inside and seek some cover. So, as everyone else should, if you're out in this, it's certainly nothing to play with.